Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do something a little different than the navbar videos I've been making, and we're going to make these cool link animations when you hover over the links. Yeah, they're pretty easy to make. All you need is CSS. I'll walk you guys through step by step on how to make them, and I hope you enjoy the video. Like always, the source code will be in the description, and without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, you can start out by making a HTML and a CSS file. You can name them whatever you want. I just prefer to name index and styles. I increased my font size because in the last videos it was hard to read because of how small it was. With that stuff out of the way, we can just start working. You can start out by naming your title whatever. I'm just going to say link animation. Then you can link your style sheet. In the body, we're going to make a container. This is going to store our links. So we're going to say link 1. I spelled that wrong. And inside of here, we're going to make an A tag. Put a hashtag so it's not going anywhere. And put home. You can copy the div. Paste it one more time. Name this link 2 and give the A tag a name of about. Over here you can see that they're both popping up right there, and that's all the HTML necessary. In the style sheet, I'm going to change the margin to 0 and the padding to 0. We're also going to do box size in a border box. This won't affect us much really at all because all we're doing is some link animations. Just good to have it there so you don't run into any issues. Go to the body. We are going to give it a background of RGB 230, 203, and 97. This is a yellowish, tannish kind of color. Then we can go to our container and set the display to flex, justify content, space around. Right now you can see our links are spaced around evenly. We'll just put align items to center. This won't do anything because right now our height is very small, just taking up the height that is needed to store these links. We want the height instead to be 100 view height. Now we can change the width to 50%. So the links aren't taking up as much space as they were before. But because we set the width to not 100, we have to change the margin to auto. Margin auto will just put enough space on each side to center the div. Let's go to our A tags. So we want to set all the A tags to have a text decoration of none. Want their color to be black. You can have their color to be whatever. I think it just looks better with black with the yellowish background that we have. We're going to change the font family to this SEGEO UI. To my knowledge, this comes with every computer, so this should work no matter what without downloading anything. We can change the font size to 1.5 rem to make it a little bigger. Let's target the link 1 and link 2, and we'll just put position relative. This is going to help us when we use our A after tag when we're styling our underline animation. This should make more sense in a little bit. Now let's target the link 1, then go A and the after. In after we have to specify a content. We're going to just set it to blank. So empty string. The position to be absolute. This is why we need position relative up here. So we can set the top to be, actually no, I'm sorry about that. We gotta set the bottom to be 0. And the left to be 0. This link is just gonna be a black line going from the left side to the right side. So that's why we only need the left to be 0 right now. Right now, change the height to 2 pixels. The width to be 0. because on the hover we want the width to be 100%, so we'll just set the width to 0 right now. We can change the bottom to be -2 pixels, so the link will be lower than the actual A tag itself. The background to be black. The transition to be a 0.3 seconds ease. And the overflow to be hidden. I'll show you how this comes in very handy later on. Next, we're going to target the link 1. And then the A tag, link 1, A tag, and on hover, we want to target the after. So on hover, what we want to happen to the after is the width to be 100%. And that's all. Now this link right here works just fine. You can change the height if you want. I think 2 pixels is fine for this one. For our other link, we're going to target link 2. Oh, it's a class, sorry about that. Link 2, A, and after, just like we did to the other one. We can just select everything in here and paste it right here. Only thing we need to change for this one is the left to be 50%, because we want it to start in the middle and then spread out from there. Now, again, we'll copy this, paste it one more time, change this to link 2. We want the width to still be 100%, but we want the left to be 0. Now, both of them work fairly well. And if we remove these overflow hiddens, you will see that sometimes the black mark gets stuck. Not all the times. Like right here, it's very hard to see, but sometimes it like glitches out and it gets stuck there. I don't know why, but it just does. So I found that setting the overflow to hidden helps it a lot. And that's all. You got working link animations. Hope you enjoyed the video, and like always, please like and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next video.